From the Carl Chevrolet Studios in West Des Moines, welcome to Iowa Live. I am Lou, being joined by a person that's going to put a smile on your face. Jeannine Laughlin is here from New Horizon Academy. We always have a great time when you show up.
We have so much fun, and I've got something really fun and messy for you to do today.
Okay, because we're talking about New Horizon Academy. First of all, tell everybody what the Academy is all about.
So New Horizon Academy is early child care and learning for children 6 weeks all the way through 5 years old.
Okay.
And then our after-school program down in Pella.
All right, so we have 5 different locations that they can serve you around the metro area. We'll talk about that here in a couple of seconds. But one of the things that you're really focused on is science and kids and getting them to learn.
Yes, so hands-on learning is the best way for young children to learn. And so we incorporate STEAM into our classrooms all the time. Also some sensory, which is really great for children as well. So we've got a fun pumpkin activity to do here today.
Okay, let's start off with what you can do at home. How about an investigation involving a pumpkin? This time of year, you can get them real easily.
Yes, and there are all kinds of pumpkins right now, Lou. There are these bumpy pumpkins, so you can talk about this pumpkin is smooth, this pumpkin is bumpy. There are small pumpkins and there are large pumpkins. So, you know, taking a pumpkin and saying, which one do you think weighs more, the big one or the little one? And you might be surprised because these kind of feel like they weigh about the same.
Really?
You
Okay.
get a little scale out. If you have a cooking scale at home, you can use that, or a people scale.
No, you could just get on the scale, then hold the pumpkin again on a people scale, and then be able to tell the difference between them. And there's some pamphlets, some handouts, some work-alongs you can do on the website. There's the investigation, little information there, so you can just look at all the different things and the measure and how big they are around. And then you have an investigation sheet where you can really dive in and have some fun with some of the things you talked about.
This sheet is great. You know, they have small, medium, large, and how many inches around is my pumpkin. Again, how much does my pumpkin weigh? You can go.
I like to count the seeds.
Yeah.
That's one of the ones on there. How many seeds are in there? That'll keep somebody busy for a while.
And then roast the seeds after that, because roasted pumpkin seeds are really good.
Absolutely.
And then you can talk about dry and wet. The outside of the pumpkin is dry.
Right.
The inside is wet, and you can talk about slimy. Feel this, what does it feel like? So lots of things to help young children understand concepts.
And some concepts that you can help children understand. And when we're talking about science, this will really intrigue them, because once you cut the top of the pumpkin off and remove the seeds, you're going to have a hollow pumpkin here before you carve it. But there's something you can do that could really get the kids involved.
Right, and this will incorporate some of that chemical reaction type of thing that we talk about.
We're making a pumpkin volcano. Okay, I had to let the cat out of the bag.
Yes, you did.
All right.
So, I'm going to have you help me.
I'm gonna.
You're going to do this.
Okay, so what do we need to do? So hollow your pumpkin out first.
Yep, we're going to hollow it out. We're going to get everything cleaned out like I have right here. And then we're going to fill the pumpkin full of water.
Yeah, there's another sheet that goes along with this too. So we're going to put water in the pumpkin.
Yep, fill it about 2/3 of the way full.
Okay.
Do a little less. We're going to have
there we go.
Here.
Okay.
And then the next thing you're going to do is you're going to add some dish soap. About a
teaspoon dish soap. Okay.
Yep. You've got the recipe over there.
Not just for cleaning up animals anymore, folks, or your dishes. You can just put it in there. So that's in there. So the dish soap is in there.
Yep. And you can pick a color. You got food coloring. You can pick a color.
Okay. I'm gonna do.
Okay.
You know I'm doing blue. You knew I'm doing blue. You have to do blue.
So however dark.
Whoa.
This is a great opportunity to talk if they want purple. You can do red and blue makes purple, or what 2 colors do you think make purple? Okay, about 4 tablespoons of baking soda.
Okay, so we have some baking soda here.
And this is what's going to help our chemical reaction happen. You're going to talk about the carbon dioxide mixing with the vinegar, which is the last.
Oh, the acid. Okay, so a basic and an acid.
Mix it around a little bit there, so we have a good. I'm
going to put a little extra baking soda in there. Okay.
All right. I don't know who the cleanup crew is.
All right, so it's all thoroughly mixed in here.
Yep.
Okay.
And then that acid, about a cup of vinegar, is what's going to make our volcano look so.
Oh, you better zoom in on this, because I don't want to miss this. So this is what's going to make it happen. Okay.
We're going to play.
It's not going to explode or anything, is it? No.
Well, you know how a volcano erupts.
Okay, so here we go. 3, 2, 1.
Oh, Here we go. Here it comes.
Blue volcano. There it is. There she blows.
Yeah.
That's a little bit more.
This is easy.
There it is. How cool is that? You don't think your kids are going to love doing that?
And they're going to want to do it again.
And do a tray or do it in the sink.
Oh, do it in the sink, do it outside. I mean, it's going to be beautiful this weekend.
Yes.
Do it outside.
Absolutely.
But it's so much fun to just watch that and do it again.
That is awesome.
Yeah.
This is so much fun. Now, people want to get more information about your locations. Again, tell everybody your locations.
5 locations, 1 in West Des Moines,
Mm-hmm.
1 downtown. We have a location in Johnston. We've got 1 in Pella,
Mm-hmm.
and then we have our after-school program in Pella as well. So, yeah, lots happening.
People want to get more information, just go to the website.
NewHorizonAcademy.net.
All right, there you have it, folks. Pumpkin volcano. See if there's any more left in here. Oh, there is. There it is. It's erupting again. That's perfect.
Yeah.
Jeannine, good job as always.
Thanks.
Thank you so much. Now, don't go anywhere when we come back. Going to be visiting with our friends from the Blank Park Zoo. And we have one of the animals that's going to say bye-bye next week. We're going to tell you who that is when we come back on Iowa Live.